Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your pilot, Cheng Xiao, speaking. Thank you very much for taking flight Night Owl. We will soon arrive at Luzhou Airport. Heavy showers await. The temperature is 22 degrees Celsius. Thank you for flying halfway around the world from Switzerland to China. Welcome to this ancient land.
Chab, why don't you give it a break?
Xiao, it's been 10 days since we left. I'm exhausted. Aren't you tired?
I could fly for another 10 days. Reduce speed to 280.
Reduce to 280 knots.
Check. Coming out of the turbulence.
客舱请完成下降行为。女士们、先生们，现在是机长广播。我们的航班预计在30分钟后降落在泸州国际机场，泸州当地时间19点50分，预计落地时间20点20分。泸州机场天气为小雨，温度20摄氏度，68华氏度。下降过程中预计会有轻到中度的颠簸，请您尽快回到座位上坐好，并系好安全带，谢谢。
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Our flight is expected to land at Luzhou International Airport in 30 minutes. Now, it's 7:50 p.m. Beijing time, and we will be landing at 8:20 p.m. at Luzhou Airport. It's lightly raining now. The ground temperature is 20 degrees Celsius or 68 degrees Fahrenheit. During our descent, we may experience light to moderate turbulence, so please remain seated and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you.
Brother-in-law, you'll be attending our airline's awards ceremony next week with Manager Shu. Take a good rest tonight. Have you heard? Our airline was nominated and is very likely to win the top safety award. Nanting, you've been our deputy minister for less than a year, but you're doing great leading our team. Good for you. Of course, I admire Minister Gu so much.
Minister Zhang, let's talk after we land.
We are finally landing.
Not yet. According to the weather radar, there are heavy showers at Luzhou Airport now. For safety concerns, we can't
The
land.
forecast says the typhoon will hit Mingzhou at 8:30 p.m. Luzhou will be affected as well. It can't be that serious.
Judging from the wind direction, heavy rain clouds are moving toward the runways. The wind speed is 40 knots. The clouds travel at 1,200 meters per minute. It could be raining heavily if we land now.
Jeez, we've been flying for 12 hours. If you can't land before...
Saying it, steady as I was, it's a new personal record. Minister Gu,
Tell me, what's your name?
Cheng Xiao, from Freight Department.
I must warn you. You shouldn't have landed your plane.
Huh?
The crosswind was 15 meters per second. That's the maximum crosswind allowed for landing, and it's just rained. The plane could veer off the runway due to hydroplaning.
But at that time, the wind speed was within the allowed limit. Besides, under the limiting crosswind, I controlled the plane's posture and the slope. As the plane touched down, I corrected the drift angle to get the heading right. The landing was smooth. I don't think there was any problem.
You owe it to your incredible luck. But luck can't be always on your side. As a pilot, we must hold ourselves to the strictest standards.
Minister Gu, I have 2 questions to ask you. Should we strictly adhere to the rules written down in our flight manual?
Correct.
Did I violate the rules in the manual?
coming for us. That's our ride. Come on.
It should be hard to get a cab now. I'm heading back to the company. I can give you a lift.
It's all right. Don't mind me, Minister Gu. I've got a cab. Ah, hold on! Minister Gu, do you mind driving me to the town? It's quite urgent.
It's tough for cab drivers right now. You shouldn't cancel the booking.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey! You've gotta be kidding! Hey! 'Excuse me. Did your car break down? Do you need a hand?
I'm just checking the oil, thanks.
I'm glad that there isn't a problem. Well, the weather is bad. Because of the typhoon, there aren't enough cabs. Do you mind giving me a lift to the town? I can pay you money.
Do you work for Luzhu Airlines? No problem, it's okay.
That's really great. I was just trying my luck in the parking lot. I owe you big time. You just made my day.
Why don't you get in? I'll load your luggage.
It's not heavy. I can handle it. Thank you so much. Let's go.
"8182 is on the way back. I've coordinated with Nanjing Airport for support. We have a base there. It facilitates our operations. We can divert to Nanjing. It's not affected by the typhoon.
Ask Nanjing Airport if they could arrange another 2 parking spaces for us.
Okay.
What about 8158 and 8826? Shouldn't have landed your plane. The crosswind was 15 meters per second. That's the maximum crosswind allowed for landing. And it's just rain. The plane could veer off the runway due to hydroplaning.
Tai, don't go to bed yet. I have an operational problem to discuss with you.
What's wrong? We can talk about it tomorrow.
Come on. I'll lose sleep if I don't get an answer for it. Hey, how was my landing today? Was it okay?
It was great. I gave you 2 thumbs up. That landing of yours was very skillful. I was monitoring you on your web. I didn't correct you at all. You did it all by yourself.
So my decision was right, wasn't it?
Why? Did someone say otherwise?
No one did. Go to sleep. Thank you so much. Good night. Goodbye. I'm home!
Landed! Landed! Landed!
Jeepers. Where should I put it? Oh. Oh. Ew. Oh.
Captain Chung, thank you for your service. Happy birthday! I bought you a foot spa bucket. It's good for blood circulation. Sleep well and stay pretty. Aren't I considerate? Praise me, hurry!
Thank you for the gift. It's just what I needed. A foot spa. Molly! It's been days. Do you miss me?
Take off! Take off!
I just got home. I need a rest.
I'm back home.
Welcome home. Cleaning in process. The lights are on. The temperature is 23 degrees Celsius. The air humidity is 50%. It's comfortable.
Ciao. Here's the key and the contract for the place. You'll get the ownership certificate next week once the mortgage procedure is completed.
All right, that's good.
I'll leave you to it.
Oh, sure, thanks. Mr. Sun, I have a plan for the interior finish. Please take a look. Here.
Oh. Oh, let me see. Miss Cheng, that's quite a lot of work.
I've spent all my savings to buy a house for myself. I must renovate it the way I like. It's the least I can do for myself.
But there's a little problem. If we do it your way, the budget will increase.
That's okay. I'll soon be promoted to captain.
Oh my, congratulations in advance.
Thank you so much.
All right. I just got the reports on our fleet alliance and cost control, so expect a decision about it soon. Make sure to relay the information we settled on this meeting to your subordinates. Okay? Next on the agenda, I'd like to talk about Minister Kai. Oh. Next, I'd like to talk about the most important matter in the meeting today. As a result of the strategic adjustment decision, the board has decided to permanently abolish the freight department. We've been talking about it in previous meetings. We've stopped taking new freight orders since 3 months ago. Minister Kai, are there any other orders left right now?
No, none. I flew the last flight myself.
I really appreciate that. Have you talked to the pilots of freight department about the decision?
Oh dear. Not yet.
We've talked about it since 3 months ago. Shouldn't you get your pilots ready for the necessary adjustments? What if they make trouble?
We only have a handful of pilots assigned to the freight department. They are young and passionate. The news would depress them. Look, they've been working hard on improving their skills. That's a good thing. For themselves and the company, too.
Yes, yes. Minister Kai, you've done a lot for the company. I've been thinking, after the abolishment, would you take the job as Deputy Minister of Passenger Department? I hope you could pass on your experience to the juniors like Nanting. It would be great for the company if you could guide them. What do you think?
Oh dear. Time waits for no man.
Well then, just bring it up to me if you have any concerns. I'm sure we can talk about it.
Time waits for no man. I'm not talking about my strength. It's about my way of thinking. Mine is outdated. Nanting has been doing a great job. We really need more young talents like him to take up the responsibility. Right? Besides, Manager Jiang is in charge. Manager Shu, have you received my resignation letter?
Yes, I have.
Well, now the oldies are gone. I'm sure the young talents will still remain united, right?
You're really funny.
My dear Chang, all good things must come to an end. You've been flying long routes with a bunch of guys for the past several years. You've suffered quite a lot. The doctor informed me that whenever you have your period, your dysmenorrhea was so painful that you would keep asking for painkillers, and that must have been very rough on you for all of these years. And that takes spirit.
It's what I like. I can do it forever.
You still have a long way to go. Work hard in the passenger department, all right? Don't be like that. Come on. Passenger flights are way better than cargo flights. That's it. Hold on a second. Wait there. I'll get some food from the canteen. It's on me.
Hey, let me do it for you, please.
No. This is my last time to the canteen. I must do it myself. Wait here.
Minister Kai?
Hello.
Hey, Tai!
What is it now?
I'll work hard in passenger department. I won't let you down.
That's great. It's a deal. Treat me to dinner when you become captain.
I'll do that.
呼吸，慢慢。
Manager Shu, we'd like to talk to you about the pilots in freight department. Transferring to passenger department.
Oh, is there a problem?
I admit, Kai of freight department is knowledgeable and experienced, but he's too laid back. The pilots in his team learned from him. If they come to the passenger department, I'm afraid their easygoing attitude will bring down our image.
Nanting, what do you think of this assessment?
The passenger department is applying for new air routes. There will be a shortage of pilots. The pilots in freight department have been properly trained. They have the skills. I think they deserve a chance. Of course, strict screening should be carried out.
I will have to agree with Nanting.
Okay. We will strictly screen the transferees. But we don't need the female pilot in freight department. We can recommend her to the freight departments of other airlines.
Why is that?
She's unmarried and childless.
Minister Jiang, let's stop this topic of discussion. It's a dangerous line to cross.
It's off the record. Besides, female pilots are incompetent compared to their male counterparts.
Flight performance has nothing to do with gender, but individual skills.
But the utilization
Be confident, relaxed, and professional. Cheng Xiao, go, go, go! Minister Gu. I reviewed my actions for that day's operation. My operation was fully compliant with the manual. I had enough skills to complete my operation competently.
I've thought about it too. You didn't break any regulation. But unless it's a last resort, a pilot should never operate to his limit. I'll revise the safety manual. Your behavior will be forbidden.
With flying, I can escape gravity. I am free of the surface of the earth. I can sit in the most beautiful office in the world, chase the sun, and have stars for company. Of course, one important practical reason is the high salary. Being a pilot gives me financial freedom so that I can live my life the way I choose.
So then, is that your attitude to flying? A pilot follows strict discipline. To fulfill your duty, you must pay the price of freedom. Do you know how serious this job is?
I joined the company in 2013 after 3,500 flight hours and 2,700 flight experience hours. I have made no error record and passed all evaluations with excellent results. Besides, I'm qualified with ICAO 5 and to communicate in English on international flights. That's how serious I am toward my job.
Regarding your recent flight performance, you landed under extreme wind speed conditions. No matter how stable your landing was, it was foolhardy.
Despite the severe weather, I landed safely depending on my excellent skills. Is there a problem with that? Diversion would have caused the airline to incur huge losses.
Flight safety can't be measured by monetary means.
I'll say it again. There was nothing wrong with my landing. There was no violation of the existing safety manual.
You're now in passenger department. We can focus on the details of the landing of that day after the interview. How's that for now?
I think it's open to debate whether Cheng Xiao is qualified to be transferred here.
Minister Gu, freighter pilots are to be absorbed as per the company's arrangement.
Well, dear leaders, we've just been transferred from freight department. Our work style might be different from passenger department, but we'll certainly learn more and adapt soon. The pilot is the soul of the plane. What we do is related to the safety of passengers and company assets. We can't afford to be slackers.
I agree with that. I came back from vacation in Hokkaido last month and took our flight XD884. But I only heard one captain's announcement during the landing. Minister Gu, wasn't that too negligent?
Lineage Cheng,
Minister Gu.
what happened with the captain's announcement during cruise?
Yes, sir. I was the co-pilot that day. Captain Zheng authorized me to do the captain's announcement.
Best pilot. With this technique and my skills, I can pass the test, even with my eyes closed.
Let's go, Xiao.
Okay. Luzhou to Shanghai Hongqiao Airport. Flight time 1.5 hours. Takeoff on flap 5. V1 speed 135. Good weather throughout the route.
Wait a minute. Take off your jeweler.
It will not affect my ability to operate. It isn't forbidden by the airline.
I forbid it. Please take it off.
Here.
Don't you have a pocket?
Luzhou 8513, runway 34L, ready to depart.
Stable parameters.
Set up take.
ready to restart the left engine.
Restart failed. Ruzhou 8513, report your flight intention. You can choose any runway to land.
We can't fly to the airport. It'll be a forced landing. We have to make the plane a glider. Lower the handpiece.
Luzhou 8513, please confirm where you're going to land.
040 direction, 20 kilometers away from me, into the grassland.
A grassland? Are you sure? At your 9 o'clock direction, there's a 400-meter wide Dongpu River. It's more suitable to land there.
No, we can't land there. Surface wind is 8 meters per second. It'll be higher above the river. It's unstable. The plane may turn sideways. The grassland is a safer choice. Make the captain's announcement.
Me?
Do it now!
Dear passengers, this is the captain speaking. Due to aircraft malfunction, we're forced to land. Assume crash preparations.
Flap 1.
Flap 1, green light.
Flap 5.
Flap 5, green light.
Flap 15.
Flap 15, green light. Gear now?
Not yet. Flap 30.
Too low. Gear. Too low. Gear.
Prepare for a forced landing. Gear. 500 feet. Anti-collision preparation.
Too low. Terrain.
Terrain! Pull up!
I agree with you. We should be careful in any flight operation. That's what I always do. But we also need to relax psychologically. We're prone to make mistakes if we're tensed up.
When you were relaxing, there was a colleague in need of first aid. There's a rescue period for acute cerebral infarction.
But that wasn't real. It was just a simulation.
With what you've said, I'm totally sure now. You must be trained from scratch.
You!
Okay, calm down. I'll discuss this matter further with Minister Gu. Come to my office after 10 minutes. Don't be mad, Xiao. You're confusing me now. I had my concern about female pilots. You were the one who wanted to give them a chance. What's going on with your attitude?
I'm all for hiring female pilots. There shouldn't be gender differences.
Tell me about your current views regarding Cheng Xiao.
Today's test was to assess her as a co-pilot. When she saw the captain was me, she became rash in mentality right from the start. The dual-engine failure was to break her spirit. I didn't expect her to land the plane smoothly. Yes, she's excellent, but her flying attitude doesn't meet the standards of a passenger pilot.
Look, as I said before, these pilots from Freight Department have formed a kind of habit. It's hard to change, especially Cheng Xiao. If she joins us, troubles will surely follow.
After the interview yesterday, I learned more about these pilots from various departments. Cheng Xiao's a workhorse. She likes to wrestle with challenges. Her merits are obvious, so I retract my conclusion yesterday. She can attend the transition training of the 787 plane.
To Australia?
Mm-hmm.
She'll stay in Australia for 2 months. If she fails to make the cut, we'll waste the company's resources.
Any possible talent is worth developing with a company's resources.
Come in.
Minister Zhang.
He will tell you the result.
Cheng Xiao, from today onwards, Prepare for the 787 transition training. Your position will be decided depending on your training grade results.
You want to test me again?
Please mind your attitude. This is the company's regulations. It's not personal. That's all for today, then. Minister Guo will be the full-time instructor of the pilot crew for the training.
Minister Jiang, can the instructor be changed?
For what reason? He may look young to you, but he's an excellent teacher. Well, thank you in advance, Nanting, huh? I can rest easy only if you will be the one who teaches them.
Sure.
Sorry, but I still have something to do, so...
We won't bother you. Goodbye.
I'll wait for the next one. I won't be giving you any excuse. See you at the training.
You should keep your word, if you mean it.
I'll keep my word, and I'll do better than you.
Oh, look who's here.
You've come back?
How long have you been waiting?
If you still didn't show up in 30 minutes, I would have left.
30 minutes? I'm honored. Time is precious to you after all.
Why are you here?
I just came back from a training in Seattle. I had to report to the higher-ups.
An update from the Boeing headquarters?
It's something huge. I went to the 787 assembly workshop.
Lately, when I fly 787, I find the auto thrust changing faster and the pitching stability lower.
I can solve your problem. I'll sort it out after I return to the hangar and email you. When are you free to play basketball?
I'll fly to Australia next week for 2 months.
It's hard for us to get together.
Rain check?
Okay.
Tomorrow, we'll fly to the Luzhou Air Base in Australia for 787 transition training.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Not so fast.
The detailed regulations have been emailed to you. Memorize them all. Go back and make the preparations.
Thank you, Mr. Gu. Nanting, I hope you'll guide us along. I didn't close the door.
Bother.
resume again. Tidy up your appearance. Tuck in all loose hair. Don't be nervous when you go in later.
I'm so nervous. When will it start? Hope I'll be alright. I see you put that there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wonder when my turn's gonna be. I think we're still gonna wait for like 20 minutes. Is my face alright? Do I have anything on my teeth? No, you're fine, sis. I'm so nervous. What if they ask me this question? What am I gonna say? I don't know.
It's our turn soon.
Yeah, I know. The training's really tough.
Yeah, my sister got here and she was.
But I do hope I get in.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Be careful.
Hey!
Congratulations.
Today.
Oh, thank you, Xiaoya. Thank you so much.
Liu Heng, you received the highest grade among them in the first assessment. But I need to remind you of something. Our interview rules say that your hair must be in a bun and above the collar. You didn't comply with the requirement.
I'm sorry, teacher. My hairband accidentally broke as I was coming here on the subway this morning. That's why...
An air stewardess requires a comprehensive set of abilities to function. You need to act according to the circumstances and anticipate emergency situations.
I got it. Thank you, teacher.
Don't call me teacher. Just simply call me Aija. As for you, Shaja, first you need to change your speaking style, and then practice your standing posture. Also, you need to lose weight. Okay, do your best.
It's okay. We can ride the subway to work together.
Okay. Yuheng! See you, Yuheng.
Bye.
I finally caught up with you. Yuheng, can I add your WeChat?
Okay. But isn't your friend list full?
The upper limit is 5,000, right? I just have 4,800 friends. I can still add you.
Don't worry about the time difference in Australia. Report to me at any time.
Wait for a while.
Okay.
Hey, Nanting!
You hung?
Where are you flying today? Round trip to Beijing. Is the purser strict? He's okay. So is ours.
Why didn't you tell me in advance?
I wanted to make it a surprise. I'd prepared for half a year before graduation. I never thought I'd pass the interview.
That's the reward for your efforts.
It's been a while since I saw you. You haven't brought Auntie back to Suzhou these past 2 years. My mom really misses you.
How's your mom?
She's doing fine. By the way, when I packed my things at home, I found these old photos by chance. Take a look.
That was when I went back home to visit Grandma.
I can see you more often now that I'm here. How is Aunt Chen doing?
She's fine and always keeps herself busy with her design research.
After I settle down, I'll go and visit her at home.
Since you just arrived here, tell me if you need help getting settled.
Thank you, Nanting.
You're welcome.
Zhao! Why are you here? What's with your hair? I just came from my interview today. How did it go?
Can you fulfill your dream of traveling and eating delicious food around the world?
Of course, that's the plan. I'll soon be back in the saddle before you know it.
You passed it?
Yeah.
You're really something. You managed to hoodwink Luzhou Airlines.
You say that.
Congratulations.
Don't rejoice for me yet. I still need to be trained. Maybe I'll be eliminated.
Oh, you're really my good friend. We're in the same plight.
What happened?
I'm going for a close.
I'm just practicing on a posture.
My aviation limited version plate! Is that true?
My neck aches. Tell me, why can Liu Heng walk so gracefully, so naturally, without effort, while I wobble like a fat man?
Who's this Liu Heng?
My new idol. She's gonna be the best air stewardess in the future.
So what? I'm your past idol now?
Oh, come on. Once my idol, always
Okay,
my idol.
fine. I got it. Step aside.
Hey, let me share some gossip. I saw Liu Heng's boyfriend in our company earlier today. It seems he's a captain.
A captain?
Yeah.
Who?
How would I know? His surname seems to be Gu. He looks so handsome.
Gu?
When I become a stewardess, and then marry a handsome and rich captain...
Stop daydreaming. You could only wish to be my landlord's daughter-in-law.
Your landlord? Is your son your mysterious male bestie?
Male bestie? I've never seen him before. My landlord couldn't be bothered, so she asked her son to deal with it.
Oh my. Such guys always get married early.
I don't think so. Did you know he only uses emails to contact me about the rent?
Huh?
I guess he must be an old recluse and single antisocial homebody. Let me introduce him to you one day.
Oh, I know he's not my type.
Can you still hold on?
Yes, I can. Xiao, it's all my fault. I got you involved.
Don't say that.
Actually, what Nanting said makes sense.
Don't mention his name to me right now. I think he's just a petty Thanos. You've been charmed by him. There's nothing wrong with the principles he said. But Sung Sung, we aren't small kids where we are told that there is only one standard answer that we have to follow. We're captains and we need to be flexible to solve a complex situation. We aim to find an optimal solution. Tell me, what would Tai do to teach us?
He'd continue the lesson, and then criticize us after class.
That's the optimal answer. Such a mechanical and rigid Thanos must have undergone a spoon-fed education. How many points have you remembered in the lecture?
Only parts. I was too far to hear them all.
Let's piece together as much as we can. We can't fall behind. Stand straight.
You said that we're not soldiers. Why do we need to stand straight?
Even when we're punished, we must show a good attitude.
Oh, I'm exhausted. I thought pilots could fly around and have fun. Yet I'm so exhausted.
Yes, don't even talk about it.
Hey,
It's all the devil's fault.
here.
Instructor Gu.
don't know what's wrong with Minister Gu. Why does he drill us so hard? Is he training pilots? He thinks he's training athletes.
Xiao, are you feeling better?
Here.
Are you crazy? You'll be doomed if Nanting sees it.
Can't we drink a little when we aren't flying?
Yesterday, Xiaohui ordered braised chicken
Ben?
with beer.
Huh? Really?
He was lectured.
Yes. I've heard that he has made some personal rules. He has so many forbidden rules during flights. What a pesky guy.
That's enough. Just bear with it. Put it away.
You see, these Chinese trainers wouldn't dare do any drinking. That's because they're still minors.
It's them again.
Song. Sit down. Just ignore them. Now you don't fear Thanos lecturing you? Come on, look at you. Are you sure you won't be beaten instead?
What? There are so many of us.
Oh, he's
yes.
right.
All right, come on. Try the coffee I made.
Thank you, Xiao.
Xiao, why are you so chilled out these days?
Well, my temper is gone because of Thanos' torture.
Here. The result of the physical fitness test. 13 minutes for 3 kilometers. Only 30 rounds on the hanging ladder in 1 minute. You barely passed.
What about the others?
They passed. You're at a
Please straighten your seat back, thank you. Your voice is so stiff, and it's also too loud. One more time.
Please open your window shade. Thank you.
Do you know how loud the airplane mechanical noise is? Could the passengers hear you above the noise?
I can't stand, sit, or speak. Even my smile is so ugly. It's the first time I find myself a wreck.
Take it easy.
Hey, your smiles are prettier than mine. Why is that? I even bite a chopstick to practice every day.
You can try to relax your facial muscles more. Just follow me and say ah.
Ah. Ah.
Just relax your facial muscles to say ah, ooh, and ee.
Ah.
That's it. Your face will be relaxed after doing it 10 times.
Let me try.
Ah, wee.
Breaking news. Do you know why those two foreigners always provoke us?
Why?
They're all from Kane's class. Do you remember Kane? He shook hands with Nanting when we first arrived here.
Oh.
A few years ago, he competed against Nanting on the simulator. He lost and had ice water poured over his head. He was totally humiliated.
So we're taking the blame for Thanos. No wonder I found them acting weird from the very start.
We can't take the blame for him.
What do you mean?
We need to instigate another match with Minister Gu and Kane. Then we can watch the fun, and Minister Gu will have no energy to torture us. That makes sense.
I don't think Thanos will ever do it. Nope.
Hey. We can try another way. Let's incite Kane to start it. What do you think?
That sounds feasible, but who will do it?
Yeah, I don't know. How about you do it?
How about
me? Xiao, why don't you...
You're most suitable. The weaker one will incur greater wrath from Kane. Think about it carefully.
Terrain, pull up. Obstacle, pull up. If the ground proximity warning system alert shows up, trip of autopilot. Trip of auto throttle. Use maximum thrust. Starting altitude 20 degrees. Confirm speed brake retracts. Oh, Wally!
Welcome aboard! Welcome aboard!
Look,
I practiced so much that even Dolly can say it.
Bolly is a captain. Don't train it into an air steward. Gosh, you look so sleepy. How's your practice?
Forget it. I thought it was relaxing to be an air stewardess. But the training is almost killing me. I do the same things and say the same words 100 times a day. I feel like a broken record.
So, when do you plan to give up?
No, I won't. Just wait and see.
Fine. I'm waiting to fly with you. Terrain, pull up. Obstacle, pull up. If the ground proximity warning system alert shows up, trip of autopilot. Trip of auto throttle.
You must remember to review the key points of today's operation. Your goal right now is to operate without error.
I thought we were friends here. But it looks like somebody wants to play dirty.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. We're all entitled to say what we think. But this is about my professional honor. You were lucky to steal the victory last time. Now I gotta prove myself to the class.
Your capability has won the respect and recognition of our industry. You don't have anything to prove.
They're questioning my ability because of the rumors you've been spreading. So it looks like it's gonna be a face-off. You and me.
What rumors did I spread? Be more specific.
Bring it on! We aren't scared!
Yeah, that's right! Give it to us!
That's right.
You think you are, huh?
Yes, losers! Come on,
Enough!
Be quiet!
Such as uncertain airspeed or gear change failure.
That's all for today.
I'll set it myself.
You can't practice here without an instructor. Since you're eager to excel, you can practice on a fixed simulator as long as you want.
Fine. It's so delicious. Did Sung Sung bring it for me? Why haven't I found such delicious roasted meat pies in this school?
Don't leave your trash behind.
Sir, here's your orange juice.
Thank you.
Miss, what would you like to drink?
Black tea.
Okay.
Miss, what would you like to drink? Wait. Orange juice, please.
Okay.
Forget it. I still prefer the black tea. No. Orange juice.
Ma'am, may I know your zodiac sign? You're so undecided. Ma'am, if you can't decide what to have between black tea and orange juice, how about a glass of red wine? It's more expensive. It's worth it.
Who allows you to decide for the passenger?
Ma'am, here's your orange juice. And your black tea is on the way. Please wait. Black tea, please.
Oh.
Ma'am, you may drink the black tea first, then drink the orange juice half an hour later. Otherwise, it's bad for your stomach.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sung Sung, stop. Bear with it. Don't take the blame for Wu's coup.
I'm so frustrated.
After training, we won't see them again. Bear with it.
Hey, can you guys even understand all the English in the control room? Or when they're giving all the instructions over the loudspeaker?
No, they don't even understand what you are talking about. Just check it. Tower. I don't speak English.
I hear that Chinese girls, they don't really have a mind.
Really?
Yeah. What are you even doing here?
Have you seen the instructor? Man, what can you learn from him? How to be weak and soft? Ridiculous.
Ain't about being weak and soft, bro. It's about incapability. They're just pretending to be tough like their teacher. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Come on, back up. What are you doing?
You must make a formal apology for your remarks.
Apologize now.
You guys first.
Why should we?
You started it.
You started when you came here.
We've had enough.
What are you talking about? We're in Australia. Speak English.
You speak Chinese. Speak Chinese.
Why should
Stop.
we? Huh?
Stop.
Why should we speak English?
Knock it off. We are pilots. Let's deal with it like true professionals.
What do you mean?
Flight simulator test. If I do better than you, you say sorry to all the Chinese trainees in the same way your teacher did.
Flight simulator test.
Sounds funny, but you better to think what happens if you will lose. Because you probably will.
I'll apologize in the same way and double the punishment.
Sounds easy for us.
Double.
Yes.
Deal.
All right. I got it, man.
Xiao, you told us to bear with it, yet you confronted them.
I've been holding back too, but there's only so much I can take.
Do you know why you were recruited? Your height and your weight barely meet the requirements, and you weren't even graceful. I was able to convince Manager Liang to hire you. It's because I saw in you empathy and resilience. I thought it was a good quality that could make passengers feel as though they were closer to you when you interact with them. But now I feel quite worried. I think it will backfire.
No. I didn't do a good job. Manager, I will do better. I promise this to you. You can count on it.
Are you sure you want to compete against that female trainee from Ghosteen? Yes, sir. And I'm confident I can beat her.
RA down. Disengage autopilot. Disengage auto throttle. RA down. Disengage auto. Disengage autopilot. Disengage auto throttle.
For the next team, you and Chung Xiao cooperate to complete the simulation task of unreliable airspeed.
Where's your Wonder Woman?
What did he mean?
I don't know. Let me call her. No one answered. I saw that she posted on WeChat Moments in the middle of the night. She wasn't in the pub, but classroom.
Changshao. Changshao.
Go to work. I have time to stay here today.
I'm responsible for my student.
There are more students out there waiting for you.
Fine. Let me know if there are any problems.
Yes, I will. By the way, something's not right with you today.
What do you mean?
I haven't seen you that flustered for years.
Things got out of control. I'm not used to it. Thanks.
Sung, I was a little late yesterday by accident, and I guess I might have fainted. Thanks for bringing me to the infirmary and preparing a sandwich for me. Help me apply for sick leave with Gunan Ting.
Oh, you're awake. It's hard to find a cup of ginger tea with brown sugar. Here, be careful. Don't you recognize me? Parking lot car driver?
Manager Nee, thank you.
Be careful.
Why are you here?
You fainted in the classroom.
You found me?
Minister Gu did. Why? Are you embarrassed to be a training incident or afraid of being criticized later?
What was Minister Gu's reaction?
He wanted to stay and take care of you. I persuaded him to leave.
I don't believe that. Manager Nee, tell me, are you also here to conduct a training?
That is Minister Gu's domain. I wouldn't dare interfere. I'm here for a meeting and to see an air show.
Is it the Sloan Air Show?
It is.
I heard that the most advanced warplanes will be displayed, and the pilots participating in the show are the cream of the crop.
I'm going to watch it this afternoon.
Can you cover for me? I want to watch it too.
Can your body take it? You should be resting to recuperate.
Just let me take a peek. That's the best therapy for me. Please, I've been looking forward to this air show for a long time. Please.
No. If I take you there, Nanting will strangle me. Something's not right today. I made 2 operational mistakes, but Minister Gu didn't criticize me. I think Minister Gu has finally seen my potential. Oh? Woo. Really, huh? I don't believe you. Get out of here till that's enough.
Manager Nee, you know, you're handsome, and I'm sure you're kind. Please help me, please.
I've been cutting down on sugar lately. Your sugar-coated words are useless.
You're so mean. But I...
Oh, look, speak of the devil.
Don't expose me. Just say I need to stay for observation. Please, please.
Hello?
Hello? How is Changshao?
Oh, she just woke up.
I need to stay for observation.
but she still seems weak. The doctor
Stay for observation.
said she should stay for observation tonight.
I'll send her back.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Just buy me dinner later.
Manager Nee, you're a good man.
Nanting now owes me a meal.
It'll be a sumptuous meal. Mine will definitely be bigger than his.
Have your ginger tea first.
Xiao is... how is she?
She's sick.
You know that? Is she okay?
A little sick.
Nothing, sir. Actually, you've just met Xiao. But she is very hardworking and serious. In terms of skills, she's the best pilot in our freight department.
Tell me, did she often train overnight?
Of course. In terms of hard work, Xiao is unbeatable. Flying matters more than her life.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Look at this. I really didn't intend to buy it, but someone reminded me to buy it. It seems that you really like it.
How much? I'll transfer it to you.
There's nothing else.
Is this bag from the air show?
Yes, you can have it.
Minister Gu,
I want to talk to you about something.
what is it? What's this? You want me to quit?
Not on behalf of the company, it's just my personal suggestion.
You've gone too far. What exactly do you mean?
The reasons and suggestions are detailed in the letter.
If you don't like me, you can use whatever methods and means against me. But even if I become an observer for another 10 years, I won't be a deserter.
You don't know yourself. You're not fit to be a passenger pilot.
What makes you say that?
A qualified passenger pilot won't be exhausted by overnight training, nor leave school illegally before she has recovered. You're hardworking and good at flying, but what you lack can't be made up by hard work. If you love flying, you can do so in other ways. I can recommend some flying clubs to you. They welcome retired pilots with good skills to teach others.
What do you mean, retired pilots? I haven't officially served yet. You want me to retire? Gu Nanting, don't be so self-righteous. You can't decide my life for me.
I hope you can think about it calmly.
There's no need! I won't accept your advice either!
Today, we are doing water landing escape training. Work in pairs. One of you plays the passenger. Go get ready. Team 1, get ready. Team 2, get ready. What's wrong with you, Liu Heng?
Manager, I...
Flight in about 2 months. As for your hair... Oh... You still have time to grow it long.
Instructor Gu. I've thought about it. I have made a decision. And I'm not afraid of your retribution.
My personal advice does not affect your normal evaluation. The company wants to keep every pilot it has trained, but only a few are qualified.
I will prove that I'm qualified, but I need an impartial witness.
No need. You're your best witness. I hope you'll be fair to yourself.
Derek, Ben, the altitude deviation was 50 feet. The speed deviation was 5 knots.
Good job.
Good job.
You did quite well.
Chang Xiao, now it's your turn.
Come on.
Autopilot disengaged. Disengagement yoke disengaged.
Column disengaged. Flight director closed.
Change the course.
Level at 30 degrees. 20 degrees. 10 degrees. Zhao, you were great. Even Ken wouldn't reach this level.
Chang Xiao, altitude deviation was 20 feet. Speed, no deviation. Well, it seems that you're a real ace pilot. Chang Xiao won this round.
This is only the beginning.
Sure.
Round 2, ILS approach, Cat 2. Manual control, no flight director.
ILS? Visibility is less than 400 meters.
Height 3,000 meters. Get ready to land.
Autopilot disengaged.
Zhao, Mark didn't say when to start manual operation. We should wait until the landing pattern is established.
If Eric disengages now but we didn't, he won't admit defeat even if he loses.
Are you okay?
Round 3, manual landing under strong winds with turbulence.
The original plan was for wind shear. There are more possibilities for complex situations under strong winds and turbulence. Don't worry. Let's root for Cheng Xiao. Go Xiao!
Go Xiao!
3,000 feet, strong winds with turbulence. It's a competition for landing operation. Zhao, it's your forte.
Let's just do our best and leave the rest to the judge.
Then we can't afford to lose this one. We gotta win.
Attention, Crosswind is rising to 20 knots.
Check.
On course, in the middle.
Check the GA course.
GS movement. GS capture.
Going around 4,000.
Half dot left of the course.
Check.
Wiper to the maximum.
Higher speed.
Check. Correcting.
Left of the course.
Check. Correcting.
On course, 0.25 dot height at the center of glide slope.
Check.
We need to fly more carefully, you know.
I know.
Xiao is steadier. We're going to win!
With your skills, real flight under such weather is a piece of cake.
We haven't landed yet. Pay attention.
Attention, crosswind is now 30 knots. Left of the runway. Should we go around?
Wind speed up. Deviation to left. Left of the runway.
Got it. Correcting.
shouldn't have landed just now. You owe it to your luck. But luck can't always be on your side. As a pilot, we must hold ourselves to the strictest standards. You're hardworking and good at flying, but what you lack can't be made up by hard work.
Go around.
What?
Go around. Flap 20 degrees.
Joe, are you alright, Joe? Joe. Hey, Joe.
Well done. I'm impressed. She took it well.
Next one. Please set maximum crosswind. Thank you. No. She lost the game. But she lost. With honor.
Joe, are you in?
It's unlocked. Come in.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll live. Good hunting doesn't know, right?
Huh?
Has he found out?
No way. Of course not.
Don't let him know. Keep it from him or I'll be in big trouble.
Drink this. It prevents a cold.
What's this?
Well, a local remedy. Finish it. Is it really that awful?
You can try it.
It's for your good. Go on, finish it. You'll get better.
If I don't get better after this, I'm gonna unfriend and block you.
Here, nothing, sir. I've washed the bottle.
Oh.
You asked me not to tell Xiao, so Xiao thinks you don't know about the matter this afternoon. She knows nothing.
Mm-hmm. She finished it?
Yeah, she did. She said it tasted good.
Oh.
I'll be going now.
Mm-hmm.
Nanting. I read the assessment report and the results. They got good grades. Eliminating last placer will be a difficult decision.
Up till now, we have no objections to the candidates. Except for pilot Cheng Xiao. How did she perform in today's base assessment?
Quite well.
Her theory exams and simulator results are also excellent.
She's the most diligent of all the students and makes the most progress.
Oh, really? But I heard that Cheng Xiao's performance is not very satisfactory. This is from some video she posted. I have the clip in my phone to show you.
Have you seen the instructor? What can you learn from him? How to be weak and soft? It's ridiculous.
It's not about being weak and soft, bro. It's about incapability. They're just like their teacher, pretending to be tough.
Oh, come on, girl.
What are you doing?
Hey, quiet! What I'm doing!
Kane of Qantas Airlines lodged a formal protest, saying that this video seriously misrepresented his trainee's original intention. Now these two students have suffered backlash because of it.
Just listen to what they said in the video. This is outrageous. How dare they even protest?
Yes, it is outrageous. But why can't we deal with it internally? Is she going to post a video online every time she's unhappy with the company?
This is action inappropriate indeed. Did Cheng Xiao really post it?
What I know is that Cheng Xiao provoked Kane's students to have a competition in private, but Cheng Xiao lost. Then this video appeared on the internet. Who could have posted this video besides her?
There was a game. I'm not sure about the video's purpose.
Even if she didn't post it, you've seen the video. Cheng Xiao has anger management issues. It's a big problem. I remember when she was interviewed. She directly confronted and rebutted you.
However, Minister Jiang, I saw her make progress when I was in Australia.
That's not enough. At least it's not enough to enter passenger department. She took advantage of our resources privately to compete in a game. She's confrontational. It caused international disputes. Do we need such a pilot in the passenger department? I remember that you insisted on dealing with Cheng Xiao's problem after the end of transition training. Do you have a final decision?
Why don't we let Cheng Xiao practice some more? Give her the lowest level of co-pilot. She shall only get to fly with a senior instructor.
Come on, Cher. The flight department can't be lenient with these things. It'll cause trouble in the future.
Demote her to observer.
Nanting. That sounds too harsh.
Since she needs training, might as well start from scratch.
It's a good thing as well. Teach her a lesson. Well, Minister Jiang, what do you think?
It's settled then. Minister Nanting, from now on, you will take full charge of Cheng Xiao.
Okay, I'll strictly supervise her.
Well said. Yeah.
I can't believe it, man.
Mr. Sun, I saw the design drawings. It's great. I will return to Luzhou in 2 days. Please keep an eye on things for me. Thank you.
That was it.
Hey, wait. Scroll back. I didn't see that part yet.
Come and have a look.
Come on.
Sure.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, look, the two foreigners are being bashed online.
Check it out.
And this one, look at what it says.
Who took the video?
Xiao, you'll regret. I believe that with your talent and hard work, you will be promoted sooner than you think. Oh, by the way, Gu will still be assigned as your exclusive instructor for daily flight.
Enjoy your alcohol-free martini.
Thanks.
non-alcohol-free Hello Luso.
Thank you, Mr. Xie.
Don't mention it. Captain Gu, how did you know that I was here?
I checked your schedule.
I learned some new tricks. Try it. It's one of my few hobbies to de-stress, but you never humor me. I knew you'd see me once you came back. You want to talk about Zhang Xiao, don't you? You also saw what Jiang Tao's attitude was like. He didn't even try to do me a favor. Luckily, you asked for a demotion for her. At least she's been retained instead of out on the streets.
But it's not necessarily good.
That girl has a quick temper. If she feels she's been wronged, she may resign without a second thought.
Perhaps.
Why don't I talk to her?
What's that? You want to resign?
With a superior like Gu Nunting, I'll never be promoted in Luzhou Airlines.
Well, Gu Nunting doesn't have that much power. I thought we could work as partners after you came back victoriously. Hey, tell me, how did you offend him?
It's a long, long story.
Yeah, but civil aviation isn't really a big industry here. Even if you go to another company, will he sabotage you and stab you in the back?
I'm sure he's going to.
You can't escape from his evil clutches? So then, I have to remind Yu Heng. Her boyfriend is terrible.
Don't meddle in other people's private lives.
Why are you still defending him?
It's a different thing altogether. Just don't talk about him. Let me look at you. I haven't seen you in ages. I almost couldn't recognize you.